Was it hard to sleep out in the here yesterday?
Yes, it was so hard. And I couldn't even imagine the cold weather. And I really wanted to vomit, and I told my mother and dad, and
The South African people are not allowing the traders to trade in peace. The city of Cape Town allowed them to trade there. They have a permit.
I think the AU needs to intervene. Even the UN needs to say something about South Africa. I saw a particular video that pierced my heart. This video, in fact, shattered my heart. This video made me feel, I don't know, so emotional. This video is a video of a Malawi kid. She was interviewed because some Malawis are still waiting for their government to repatriate them. A lot of them, they have been chased out of their apartments, of their properties. They don't have a job anymore, and they are waiting outside their embassy for their government to come and repatriate them. And a lot of them have been there for more than 2 weeks. It's going to a month now. Yes, a lot of them have been there, displaced, no food, no water, no money, nothing. So this particular Malawian kid granted an interview, and when I watched that video, I felt so emotional. I saw how this kid showed the strength of an African kid. She's still a kid, but the way she talked, and I felt so emotional. And I made a particular video on TikTok. I was seeing the comments from South Africans. These people are wicked. They are cold-hearted. I think I'll be dropping the comments. They are cold-hearted. But take a look at the video, guys. As you're watching, please kindly share. I want you guys to help me to share this video, because this video must get to the UN. A lot of people must see it. I want this video to go viral so that people can see how those people are treating their fellow African brothers. And when you look at those people, they are fully documented. They have the documents. But just because South Africans are asking everybody to leave their country, they are fleeing for their life because they know how dangerous South Africans are. It is only in South Africa that you do nothing, they will just unalive you for no reason. They will beat you up because you're a foreigner. It didn't just start today, it started way back since 2008. 2008. But just take a look at this video, guys. If you watch this video finish and you don't have a heart and you are not sympathetic, it means you are, in fact, demon. You are demonic. You are devil. Please watch and share.
Everything that is happening to foreigners in South Africa is a lie. The killing is a lie. The looting is a lie. The chasing of people in their homes are all lies. People are just trying to paint South Africans bad. Let's watch this.
Was it hard to sleep out in the here yesterday?
yes, it was so hard. And I couldn't even imagine the cold weather, and I really wanted to vomit, and I told my mother and dad, and I was like, can I have a blanket? And there was no blanket. It was so hard sleeping at night without any blanket or food.
Is this you had no blanket and no food?
Yeah, I wish I could go home and rest my head, because staying in the cold night, don't have food, nothing at all, and it's so terrible.
Were you scared?
Yes, so scared. But it will end just now, because I will go home and rest.
And where is home for you?
My home is Malawi.
Your home is Malawi?
Yes.
Not South Africa? Are you looking forward to going back home?
Yes.
What do you want to do when you grow up?
I want to be a doctor.
You want to be a doctor?
Yeah.
Why do you want to be a doctor?
Because I want to help people.
Your
Oh,
dream
that's beautiful.
true. All these things are lies. All these things are just to paint South Africa bad. Nothing is happening in South Africa. Much and much is not even existing. Now futures we just see. Everything is a lie. People are just saying they are buying them. They are just saying it is a lie. It is quite unfortunate, South Africans. I was thinking people on the street that they are doing much and much. their own ideology is different from the people in under my comment section. But the people in my comment section are more even deadlier than the one on the street. It is quite unfortunate. Everything is a lie. Everything is a lie.
Where you thought you are needed, the countries that you thought that they need you, South Africa, without us, they are nothing, they cannot proceed. Those countries that are just quiet, not commenting about the situation that is going right now, underneath, they have started to find means, to find ways they can pull out from whatsoever they are doing with South Africa. Business and trade, that's I'm talking about business and trade. Trying to find other partners, trying to find other solutions. Some of them, yeah, they will find and start working with others. Some, they will not. It will be a situation where, you know, you are hungry, yeah? You know you are starving, yeah? And the person is giving you a plate in your hunger, so full of nutritious food, and you take that plate, you throw it at their face. That will be the situation with other countries. And believe me, those Abahambe, you have ambitious, they have marched, yeah? They are going. Me too, I want them to go. I'm tired of season 1. I want to see season 2. I want to see how we will be handling each other as South Africans when the ones we claim they are foreign nationals are gone. Those countries, believe me, they will figure themselves out. They'll make a way. Yeah? Maratina, we are going to go through the most shame. I can't explain it because you won't be even. Me too, I can't even comprehend it. And my only prayer is that let this be the generation that experiences this. Not abantu that are not yet unborn. If you claim you love South Africa as you claim you love it, and you care about the interest of your country, you must follow things through. You must observe the patterns and ways of your government. You must be checking and tracking. You must be checking and tracking. Check and look. When Untata Nelson Mandela was alive, the strength of his South African passport. Few months, not even a full year, when he passed on. Check what other countries started to do. Do your research. As they always go by, what other countries are continuing to do in terms of travel. The strength of the South African passport. You don't just sleep, wake up, and you woke up useless. No. Biggie by biggie, you become useless. And the laba enbathandayo mase useless le country le bazobuyela emazweni wabo labo enbathandayo nina enimnyama eniclaim ukuthi ndingama South African nani nina eningase South African nizoyifuna i-identity yenu nizosala la akekho umuntu ozonifuna. You imagine me stranded as a South African, and the nearest place I can run to, the nearest country I want to run to is Botswana, and then I get there hopefully that at least my life will be saved. Now I can settle down and figure things out. No, barinya Botswana arinya asikufuni kwerokwerre. Imagine the humiliation, the pain. Barinya nya you're not one of us. Can you imagine that? Those you call crocodile, whatever, river crossers, all the names that you give to the people that are coming to this country, whatever that you will be now yourself. But the problem is that nobody by then will want you. It's going to be a sad day. Somebody somewhere wants South Africa, yeah? Somebody somewhere wants South Africa, but they want it. Mara abaifuni na bantabamnyama, yeah? This and everything that is happening in a country that claims we are a democratic country, we are a country of human rights, we are a free country. I don't understand the whole freedom, and we chose to be dumb. I didn't know that free and democratic means forcefully moving people out of their homes. Shamboking people is freedom. I didn't know that. And then your leaders are there. No, our people have the right to express their frustration. They are marching peacefully. It's such a great. Like, are you okay? Oh, there was no violence. Like, you're saying there's no violence. So it's okay. Even if I'm legal, or even if I'm illegal, as you claim. Is that your right to shambok me? To forcefully move me out of my property? You're supposed to do that? You're allowed to do that in this democracy. That is democracy, that is freedom. Violating human rights. It was peaceful. What is peaceful? When now Utata, a whole South African, Umkulu, was almost killed by a mob because he apparently he looks like a foreigner. This man is coming from work driving his car. He was attacked. Now he has to fix the car. Much and much, you will cover the fees. No, you are taking him back to poverty because now he doesn't have the means to fix the car. He was using probably the bike, not only to go to work, but to do also some side jobs. You're taking him, he's a South African, back to poverty. I told you, Lototilo is not gonna hurt as much as you think. Yes, they are traumatized. Foreign nationals, they are being abused, blah, 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 and all, and that. That is going to destroy you as a South African. You come to my comment section, what do you think now? It was illegal. Joburg is clean now. Do you still want to say to us that, yeah, we have not done anything. We're not doing anything. You are doing something, and guess what you are doing? Destroying. That's what you are doing. I have come to a realization that us as South Africans, we don't listen. I was listening to Ubaba Ushuma Segela's song. I'm actually realizing, well, I love him, obviously, I've always loved him. But you know, the more I am thinking, I noticed that he was a political he was a prophetic musician, yeah? He was prophesying. God, nikuzwa as a nation, as a country, as South Africans, God, sikuzwa asizwa. Elders saw this thing. It is better. Uleta mbuli, magatula, not yet uhuru. That was better. That time she released that song. It was the darkest time. It was the darkest time of all time in South Africa. It was understandable for her to release Not Yet Uhuru. But no, years later, we are still. I told you, sing Abahambe, let them march, let them go. For as long as you're not confronting the core, 10 years later, 20 years later, you will still be crying, black child, the same cry, singing the same song, Babahambe. Aren't we just still singing the same song? How many years this song, Not Yet Uhuru, was released? We are still singing the same song. Continue being ignorant, not confronting the foundation, not confronting exactly that thing that destroyed you, that broke you. Easy, dilly-dally. Years to come, your kids and your kids will still be saying, same song, Not Yet Uhuru, same song. What's in Ubabu Shumasigele? Yelele ngobese. Ye gugubiza banya bantu ngezilwane lapho ngabantu. When was this? Which year was this? Uthini namhlanje uma ngobese we march and march. Treating other people ngathi yizilwane. I'm annoyed because the same things in the 70s, in the early 80s, our parents were battling, we're struggling with, we're complaining. Babies kuza. Years later, in freedom, claiming to be the elite generation, they are still happening. We are still crying. What our parents were crying, years later, we are still crying it. The world changes, revolutionaries die, and the children forget. The children have forgotten. Because if you did not forget, it would.
Like I said before, there are a lot of kids, children that are outside that are not even, have not even eaten just because of this march on march protesters. Just because Jacinta and her crew decided to make South Africa uncomfortable for foreigners. Because you feel like, your country, you feel like your country is better. Then you decide to use the opportunity to, suffer your fellow African brothers. You decide to use the opportunity to suppress them, to bully them, to make them feel worthless. Our ancestors are watching. They are watching and they are acting. They will act. Guys, I'm filled with a lot of emotions. I'm filled with a lot of emotions, but all the same, it's fair. It's well. All is well. Guys, kindly help me share this video, and please, I would like to see your comments in the comment section, because at least it will make me happy and make me feel good. Please drop your comments for them. They need to see. And please don't forget to like the video, share the video, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for always watching, guys.